Hey Mom, and welcome back to WWE SuperSlam. Today we will have two matches. First, Phil fights for a belt to reclaim his honor against the formidable Astro Low, the astronaut version of Alex Lowe. And then we have two other familiar faces duking it out. Now, if you're wondering, hey, we've already seen Phil fight, why don't you do a new character? Well, I already talked to Phil IRL, and he liked the video. He thought his character was funny and all. But his only request is that at some point he wins, aka he's going to keep appearing in Super Slams until he wins one, and that he should at least compete for a belt. So I'm fulfilling that request. He's going to get his chance here today. And his odds have never been better. You see, in the last video, I controlled one of the characters as I thought that would make the fight more entertaining, as I could control what was going to happen, and I could kind of move the fight around how I wanted. Like, the blackout scene or the coast-to-coast jump. Those were, staged. I had those happen on purpose. And, I thought if I have the CPU fight, will there be as many highlight moments? Will it be as entertaining? Will it even be watchable? And you know what? I tested it out, and the answer is yes. So I have no hand in the result of this match. And finally, we will be having a guest announcer for this match. Yes, someone who's not me. Now, I will be chipping in here and again to just mention things and say things that I want to say. But most of this match is going to be commentated by Chuck Mustard himself. Yes, that's right, T. Felk. Now that everything that needs to be said is out of the way, let's get on to our first match. It is a championship, Phil versus Alex. Falls count anywhere. This means that they don't have to be in the ring to pin each other. They can just do it wherever, on the floor outside, heck, down the ramp that leads to the ring that they walked out on, anywhere.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Thomas Felkner here to commentate this epic battle. As you can see, Alex is already starting out strong with his almost space-like agility. And, he goes for the grapple. Easily countered by Phil G. Throws him around a little bit. Almost seems like he's playing with him at this point. Oh man, this is going to be ugly. Phil G already escaping the ring looking for a weapon, I see. Alex doing, Alex things. 3 unsuccessful grabs. Phil G does this little, spin grab and, goes for the pin. Alex showing off his trips to the weight room, breaking out instantly. Phil G kicks him straight in his manhood and then hits him with a neck breaker. Phil G gets him up. Oh, but Alex starts swinging on him. Alex grabs Phil, shows off the zero gravity with a backflip. Phil gets a hold and just throws Astro Low. It might be over here. Picks him while he's down, picks him up, throws him to the crowd. Phil goes for the grab. Alex counters. And then is quite literally countered right after. Phil giving some pretty heavy hits right here. Isn't going to take that. He counters right back. Alex tosses Phil to the crowd. Alex grabbing him. Lifting him over his head and whatever that move was. Alex sets him on his feet. Swings. Grapples him. Face straight into the pavement. Grabs him almost instantly and throws him to the crowd. Just a little bit of Phil doing Phil things right here. Walks away from him, kind of main character like. Phil going for the stairs, but what's this? Alex out of nowhere! Alex stands him up, swings, kicks. Phil dodges it. Phil showing off his haymakers here. Uppercut, countered. Low goes for a low tackle. Alex just mauling him here. And they're taking it back to the ring. Alex showing off some of the Taekwondo moves here. Alex trying to end it here with a pin. But Phil G's not taking that. Out in 2. Alex showing off his second hobby here, gymnastics. Alex doing Alex things here. Stuns him. Goes for another pin. Phil breaks out in 2 again. He's cutting it close here. Alex crawls back up to a safe spot. The top rope. Did he just do finger guns? Showing off the zero gravity once again. I don't even know what this move is, but is going for the pin again. Phil's back on his feet. He's done playing games here. Phil doing his best Bane impression here. Kicks Alex where the sun doesn't shine. Picks him up. Slams him on the ground. Alex counters. Phil's taking it outside of the ring. Alex shows off the zero gravity once again. Third time Alex has been kicked there. This isn't going to be good for his future. Phil's really making Alex look small here. Slamming him against the ring. Phil, I believe, going for his first pin of the game. Alex gets out pretty quick and gets back on his feet. He seems ready to go at it. Alex slamming Phil into the fence here. Then slamming his face into the ground. This is Phil's arm almost like a joystick. Alex making it look easy with a backflip onto him. Alex goes for a weapon, grabs a pool cue. Goes for a swing on Phil, easily countered by Phil. Phil doing his best Harrison Smith impression on Alex here. Goes for the pin. Alex is out in 2. That's a real shame here. Alex really he's just getting thrown around here. He's got no shot really right now. Phil punches him in the back of the neck, turns him around. Here, Alex counters it. And Phil counters right back. Phil just puts him on his shoulders. Phil just drops him here. Alex shoots back up. Grabs Phil. Literally throws him across the outside of the ring. Alex stands him up, but Phil grabs him by the ears and slams him down. Phil shows he's been watching Ray Lewis film. Alex gets him again and throws him across the outside of the ring again. Phil counters and slams his hand against the ground. Wowza. Something crazy just happened there. I don't necessarily know what just happened there, but all I know is Alex is pinning Phil. Alex mounts him and starts flexing his muscles, then starts swinging on him. Alex gets him back on his feet, but Phil's not taking that disrespect lightly. Phil swinging, knocked him down, going for the pin. Would not be the first time Minnesota has upset the Saints. Oh, it's over. It's so over. No surprise here, Phil wins it. He had some fire under his feet after the loss against Peyton. Hoping to see a rematch of that. Hopefully Phil can bounce back and beat him. Great fight. Yeah. Go Vikings.
Yeah, alright, thanks, Chuck. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but did you guys notice towards the beginning of the match when Phil, not once but 2 times, went for the stairs just like he did in that Peyton match? I guess we know what his weapon of choice is. Anyway, don't go anywhere. That great match was only one of 2. Next we have the commentator of the last match himself, Chuck Felkner, fighting a different version of Low. Now, this is Low, but as Murdoch from the game 3-on-3 Freestyle. Alrighty, these intros are just going to go by at 2 times speed. You guys get the picture. This is going to be a regular, vanilla, one-on-one match. No extreme rules or anything. They aren't allowed to pull out chairs or kendo sticks or anything. It's just normal rules. I would like to take this time that I have to once again say thank you to Chuck. He didn't have to do the commentating for the video, but he said that he wanted to collab with me on a video, and, you know, I'm doing SUPERSLAM, so it seemed like the perfect opportunity for a collab, and I'm doing more collab videos with other people in the future. I'm just excited. Alrighty, the match is set. Let's go. Hey guys, real quick, somehow I did not record the first few seconds of this match, and all you need to know is Thomas ran at Alex, and Alex countered it. That's all you missed. Thanks. Low, picking him up, takes a swing, and it's countered. And now Chuck Buster just beating the snot out of him. Oh, ow, ow, oh, the cleat. Why is Chuck even trying to pick him up? If I was Alex, I wouldn't even be able to stand after that. Countering each other, looks like Alex got the worst of that exchange. Ooh, helmet to family jewels. Pinning his leg and beating his knee to a pulp. Unnecessary roughness, anyone? Picking him up again, looking to do as much damage as he can. And throwing him. And this is, oh my goodness, DDT! And nothing going Alex's way. What is this, Chem? Dragging him down and, oh! Couldn't see it because of the barrier, but he just twisted his neck. Alex with a Superman punch, and he hops right back up. And now just punched him in the gut. Ooh, and a headbutt to the helmet. That was brash. Whoa! Mind you, some ladies and mostly gentlemen, he's landing on the hard floor there. Kick to the face mask. For any of you wondering about that timer, if they stay out of the ring for more than 10 seconds, they're disqualified. So, eventually, this has got to go back in the ring. They can't stay out here forever. Alex with a little John Cena tribute, and what appears to be an attitude adjustment. Alex picking him up, and every man for himself, I guess, just leaving him there. And back into the ring we go. Alex tries to do something with the ropes, and Chuck's not having it. And some deja vu here. Chuck back to the good old Rock'em Sock'em. Alex creates some separation, and claws at the eyes through the face mask. Oh, I think I know what's coming. Uno. Dos. Tres. Three amigos. And Alex just on a roll now. The fight between basketball and football continues. Alex nonchalantly hops the rope and oh! A clean tackle. Get up, Chuck says. And yep, great things coming in threes tonight. And he slams him down, but Lowe isn't near finished. Alley-oop RKO! And now Lowe just stomping him in the face. I know those sneakers don't hurt as much as the cleats. Enough, Chuck says. Oh, and how sportsmanlike, allowing his opponent to get up. Oh. And he cleats his opponent in the face. Tries to cleat him again, Lowe dodges, and backstabber. Lowe now waiting for Chuck to get up. The symmetry here is crazy. Lowe says not so fast, but so does Chuck. Does he really have to keep kicking him there? It hurts to watch. Meanwhile, a slam, and Chuck pins him. Whoa, and he barely gets him for one. Neither of these opponents' gas tanks are anywhere near empty. Chuck with his signature move, cleat to the back of the neck. I'm not done with you yet. Chuck throws him to the corner and tries the Superman punch, but is parried. That looked like his finisher setup. Lowe missed an opportunity to capitalize, and now he's getting punished for it. And Chuck just mocking him, giving no respect to his opponent. Ooh, ow. Okay. I'm looking away. Pressing down on his throat with his cleat, by the way. Ref, do something. Ow, okay, man. I think I get it. Just stop. Just please stop. And just elbows him right in the chin. Lowe, per usual, is not done. Lowe throwing Chuck for a change. Excited to see where this goes. What's he doing putting him up there? Making sure everything's in order, and punches him in the face mask. I feel like that's got to hurt Lowe more than that hurts Chuck. What's he doing? RKO! Off the top belt! Chuck out cold, and I think Lowe's just going to get an easy tap here. Yep, 1, 2, wow. Smart move by Chuck there. He grabs onto the rope, and for those who don't know, if he grabs onto the rope, Lowe can't pin him. And once again, Chuck goes a little Muhammad Ali. Chuck grabs him and throws him over the rope with his strength. Chuck tries to stop him. He rolls out of the way, grabs him, and just starts a barrage. Man, these two copy each other a lot. You see that stomp? You know that one that Chuck just tried like 2 seconds ago? Hands off, Alex says. Successful stomp this time. Bwah. Chuck gets his bell rung right through the helmet. Lowe just backing away slowly, and he's going back into the ring. Okay. Alex slingshots himself over the rope and lands on Chuck. Repeated knees to the face, relatively tame compared to other things we've seen tonight. Lowe returning the favor, now giving Chuck some rock'em sock'em. Chuck grabbing at his back reminds me of JJ last year. Why don't we take this inside, Lowe says. Lowe pays homage to Peyton as he tells Chuck to rise. And he tries the RKO. Fails. Really? A pin here? Me, personally, I don't feel like that's enough. No, and it's not. I don't know what Chuck was doing there. Play on. Chuck configuring something here, and a backstabber. Chuck stomps on his hand and heads towards the corner. I sense a finisher. Oh, Lowe moves. Stay down, Chuck says. Heads towards the corner. Doesn't like where Lowe's set up, though. Impressive drop kick by Chuck there, and he knees him in the face. Ooh, Lowe's bleeding now. Lowe trying to get back in the ring, and Chuck jumps off the ropes for a flying DDT. Chuck picking him up now. Oh, I know that kick, I know that run. Here we go. Whoa! Chuck goes flying into the air for a Lowe counter. Alex now picks him up and throws him to the corner. And now Lowe just brutalizing Chuck. Ref, get out of the way. Or maybe stay in the way. This is brutal. This legitimately could be the end. Cover! Oh my goodness. Lowe in utter shock. Lowe picks Chuck up for an RKO. That's his finisher, and that's gonna be it, folks. No! There is no way! How does somebody even kick out of that? How could he even stand after that? Lowe pushes Chuck back before delivering a kick to the head. Chuck counters here, digging deep. Alex has taken him to his limit. That pin was just out of desperation by Chuck. He does not have the energy to keep up with Alex at this point. Wow, okay, never mind. I guess his emergency power is on or something. Adrenaline is a crazy thing, man. Superman punch by Alex. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, Alex says. Chuck just rolling away. This is taking all that he has to keep fighting right now. And Alex with a corkscrew through the air. Man, his stamina is limitless. Gotta be when you're playing 3-on-3 half-court basketball. Man, these two just won't give up. Unstoppable force versus a movable object. Something's gotta give eventually. Chuck throws low back into the ring. This might be his best chance to finish this. That is if he doesn't immediately get thrown out of the ring like he just did and get jumped on by Alex. The crowd going nuts as Alex beckons and Chuck rises. Axe handles. Chuck had no stamina left to dodge that one. Low, darn near with the last of his strength. Picks Chuck up, slams him on the mat, swings him around, and slams him on the mat again. Chuck counters here. Something's telling me these next few seconds are going to decide this match. Both competitors going back into the ring. It all comes down to this. Low leaps, RKO. Chuck is out cold. 1, 2, 3. And we finally have a winner. Low Doc.
Here is your winner, Low Doc. This is the type of victory where you...
Hey everybody, thanks for watching to the end. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks again to Chuck for commentating that first match. Exciting videos planned as always. And I'll try and upload another one soon. Alrighty guys, see ya.